you guys, guess what I got? Yes. Voiceover guys, mate, can you do this for me? April O'Neil is the bride of Frankenstein. Ultimate action figure. Yes, we finally have the last in the trilogy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Universal Monsters. The shocking tale of April O'Neil as the bride of Frankenstein. Witness all the gruesome journalism. Warnings, this monster demands a reporter. Ripped from the deadlines. Hair-raising horror. Breaking news. She's alive and electrified. Thank you. I have to say, it's a pretty cool artwork on the back there. Down that side we have the bride as... April O'Neil as the Bride of Frankenstein Ultimate Action Figure. And the artwork there at the bottom. Neca and Real Toys. Again, the cover there. And, pop that open. Nice artwork of her on that side. WTRI. Television station at the top there. All the other stuff. Now, the figure is looking that way a little bit. But I don't know why. All the accessories and things in there. Looks pretty cool. Have a couple of hands, a spider, a rat bag, yeah, looks to be some interesting stuff in that. On the bottom we have all the usual stuff and the barcode there, just in case anyone wants the barcode, because some of you do like your barcodes. You can see UKCA on there. Right, so let me have a look for where the stabby thing has gone, because we've been moving stuff around up here and I've lost the stabby thing. That's intriguing, because it's usually close at hand. The other stabby things. Right, we shall open from the bottom. There we go. Excellent. Right. So yeah, this is, I've been kind of looking forward to this. I'm intrigued to see what they do with it. I feel I already have one with it, but I'll go over it. You can see at the back there, lightning effects and stuff like that, like a bit of a mad lab back there as well. Right. So, we have, let's tilt the head a little bit more forward. There we go. So there she is, the bride. Straight face, blank face, whatever you want to call it. Slightly smiley face. A rat handbag, a rat with an eye in it, and another handbag. 2 hands. And kind of a staff thing with television station on the top, which looks pretty cool. Right, I am looking to see if she's got any little cable ties, which she has. So I'm going to quickly nip through those like I do, and on my wrists some. There we go, that one and that one. I don't see any around her neck, so that should be okay for now. I am kind of... There is one, I didn't get the one around her arm. There we go. Right. That's that. I shall clear the cable ties out of the way. I shall pop that down there. Right, so... She's got big platform shoes on. Probably going to help with the hair, because the hair on the bigger figures, you know, big hair can be a problem on action figures. And out of the box, I'm reasonably impressed. Reasonably impressed so far. Close-up time. So, there is said face, the hair. Interesting thing, the original hair was actually more red, reddish brown, but they've gone for the traditional black, which... I don't know, they could have gone with the red, because April is kind of a strawberry blonde, maybe. They're using the actress's face. It's basically just that face with a change of hair and earrings. So, so maybe it is a different head, because the earrings are different. You see, this one doesn't have... Well, she does have ears. And they've got a little... Because it's pretty much the same... Focus. And it's pretty much the same face. And that's where my kind of bugbear with this comes from, my one little thing. The other figures in this set are more sort of animated. That's a human face. I would have liked that to have been the animated version of her, but well, we'll live with it. There is a tube from her spinal cord around her front and into her neck. There's a bolt on one side, obviously that's plugged into the bolt there. The jacket is rubber, so it's movable, has all the stuff written on the inside there. Viacom. She's got like a, yeah. I'm thinking that that is similar to the other outfit that she wears. I've got the one that came with Casey Jones, Farmstead one. So just of interest. Same height. She's got platforms. The top is rubber as well. The skirt is rubber as well. So yeah, that's pretty much that. The legs, the knees again, a little odd. Got these little cracks and creaks in there, but they tried with the other ones. I don't think they look too bad. That is a bit of a problem. It does look a little bit, but then she is the Bride of Frankenstein, so you could say that's because she's being, you know, made from bodies rifled from cadaverous graves. That sounded good. She does have bugs all over her, I have to say, so if you don't like bugs, though they haven't made them spiders, they've just made them bugs, so the beetles. Yeah, and then, like I say, the big wedge boots at the bottom. Articulation wise, let's go through that. So head tilt forward, quite a lot of back, and quite a lot of left to right as well, because, yeah, leave her with a quizzical look. I like that, that's a nice amount of articulation in there. I say not a lot of forward, but plenty of back. Right, arms all the way around, out. There is no swivel around there, but there is no swivel in her arm. Elbows to there. Hands have got a little joint in there, so you can. That's a. I'm seeing poses. Yeah, that's a nice amount of articulation there. There is a little bit of swivel in the middle there, and a little bit of kind of backwards and forwards, I suppose. Nothing in that top section there, obviously, because that's pretty much locked because of the body and the coat and everything. The legs, right, this leg will come out a little bit more than that leg, obviously, because there's a split in that side of the skirt. Leg up, not a lot of back. Like I say, there's going to be a little bit of articulation in there. There is a swivel at above the knee there and a joint, so you can get quite a lot of manoeuvrability out there. Obviously the coat is going to get in the way, but she will pretty much kick butt. Yeah. So let's see, you can action poser. There will be a thing to put her in a more, you know, action pose, but I think, me personally, I think she's more of a, I'm trying to think of a pose that the original Bride kind of stands in, but I've got this feeling for something along that line, because she's a reporter, so she's asking the important questions, whichever you would ask if you were, you know, cadaverous body sewn back together. She comes in at, to the top of her hair, 18.5-ish centimetres, or 7 and a bit inches. Yep. Just out of interest, her previous incarnation is actually tall. When you're doing face to face, it's easier to do it that way. She's got the higher boots. She's got flat shoes, but she still comes in taller, which is kind of weird. Novel. Not quite how you worked that one out, but anyway. Right, let's have a look at the accessories while we're here, because we've looked enough at her. So there is the second head, which is not tied in with anything, but does not want to... There's a lot of hair behind it. So there we have, oops, the second head. Not, fighting for visibility, can't focus, there we go. Not a lot of difference, I have to admit. Just a smile and a not smile. So, but I suppose we can live with it. Right, and let me try and get this staff out of here because it looks a little bit... Right, so the staff has WTI on the top of it, and it is sort of made to look like Frankenstein's lab. That's the thing, it's not really the bride of Frankenstein, she's the bride of Frankenstein's creature. The creature bride of the Frankenstein of creature bride. There's a lot of creatures and stuff in that. It does feel like it should maybe split, but it doesn't. But still, very nicely detailed. Don't know if I'll use it with her, because... And then we have... Oops, let me cut through the sellotape. What did we do the stabby things over here? Right. So we have those bits. I do love to confuse the camera because one minute I've got close-ups and then I've got far away things. Right, so we have a rat. I'll get that in focus. A rat with an eyeball in it. A rather angry looking rat, but I would be an angry looking rat if I had an eyeball in me. Then we have another rat with a I thought it was a handbag, a rat bag, but it isn't, it's just a rat with an ear on the back. I mean, what crazy scientists would do that? Google it. They did it once, to grow an ear on the back of a rat. Don't ask me why, but they did. And then we have a nice handbag with the bone sticking out of it. And the padlock on there. Kind of cool. So, I'm guessing that would go... Got a bit of flint... Oh! The bag may be a problem for a standing. We'll come back to that. Then there is, people look away if you don't like them, a spider. Which... Yep, creepy. And a stabby thing with a lightning bolt, which I think may be a little bit similar to, yes, I'm looking at him down there, yes, to the Frankenstein. Well, Frankenstein's creature one. Yeah, so, I kind of like it. I wish they'd have done an animated face on her, I will say that. The bag settles quite nice. I do like the thing, like I say, I just wish they'd have gone with a more animated look for her. We have the Frankenstein out of the set, who doesn't now want to stand. There we go. Which looks pretty cool. And we also have, just, oops, out of interest, the Universal Monsters Frankenstein, who is really tall next to her. I suppose it would have been difficult to make him taller because then you're looking at a much bulkier figure. But yeah, I kind of like it. I just, like I said a couple of times, I would rather they'd have given her a more, like an animated style of face rather than, to fit in with that. I just think it would have fit in with the set. But she's going to look good on the shelf next to the other ones, I have to admit. She's got stitches up the back there. I do like the colours as well and the way they've washed it. They've given it a nice, in the right places. Not too much, but not, they've not overdone it. Yeah. And the suit under there does look like a kind of suit. It's a very 90s kind of journalist suit. Yeah. I'm reasonably impressed. I am going to mess about with this and find a nice pose, and she's going to go on the shelf with the others. Yes. So, we do have a couple more turtle... Do we have another turtle one coming? Yes, we have another turtle one coming. And there was another thing I ordered and I can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah, another hooper. Yeah, the other hooper's coming. So yeah, I kind of like it. It gets a reasonably good mark from me. So yeah. So let's leave that there. We shall put her boyfriend, or should I say her fiancé, in the back there. Oh, just out of interest, because somebody will complain about it. Because somebody always does. How long have we got? 15 minutes. Right. We also have 2 other sets of hands. So we have grip hand and another grip hand. So I probably won't be using the grip hands, but somebody will say you didn't swap it. So we'll do that. And that. And then we can plug down there so she can do her reporting. I'd say that does look kind of cool, I have to say. That is kind of novelly cool. Yeah, the figure is growing on me. When I ordered it, I was a little bit worried that about the face thing, but it's kind of growing on me. There is more red in the hair than I thought there was, so that's kind of cool for me as well. I used to paint Universal Monsters model kits for people, and I always used to say to them, do you want me to paint it just the generic way that everybody does it, or do you want me to do it really gruesome, or do you want me to do it really accurate to the movie? So if they asked for accurate to the movie, the hair would have a lot more red in it. Sometimes I'd even do it with like just red straight out of the thing, not, you know, like bright red. Dry brush it over. So there is some red in there. Seeing it as I'm looking at it. But yeah, I definitely think this is worth a pickup if you can get one. So on that bombshell, I will say thank you for watching. If you're new here and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down there. Hit the likes, hit the shares, even leave a tip if you want, because there's one of those down there. Yeah, thanks guys. It has been great chatting with you while I've been sitting here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the kind remarks the other day. Really helped. Yeah, so hopefully I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, a great night, and me and the Bride of Frankenstein will see you all in the next video. She's gone blurred. Bye now.